have you had a light well fry before?
What is a light well fry?
Okay, it's
You're
French.
just filming yourself eating?
Yeah.
You're weird homosexual.
Why me, man? Why me? I just want to eat my flying Dutchman in peace, bro. I feel like this is a fever dream. Like, is it still the 24th? Is it still Christmas Eve? It's because I'm ethnic. Honestly, for eating the flying Dutchman, I kind of feel like I deserve to be hate crime.
Well, that actually happened.
That really did actually just happen.
Japanese or Korean?
I'm Korean.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un's boyfriend, huh? You're Kim Jong-un's boyfriend?
You know, we have been acquainted.
You had gay sex with him?
Ooh, would not go that far. We're only on second base. He hasn't taken me out to dinner yet. Can I take you out to dinner?
Come on, stop.
Nothing.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Elliot,
I'm sorry.
stop.
I'm sorry.
You
My
said
bad.
what?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything.
No, sir.
I'm like it spit in your face and it's a Filipino. What's a
Don't
Filipino?
react.
A racist Asian hate crime occurred by an In-N-Out when some random racist issued homophobic slurs to this couple. They continued to be harassed by this Colorado man who kept throwing homophobic slurs and anti-Asian slurs while asking about their racial background.
Why were you acting mine? Dude, we should get assaulted.
Oh my god, only in San Ramon. I thought we were having like.
No, you weren't. Anyways, you can try the. Anyways, you can try the fry.
Hey, you good?
I'm chilling, don't worry. This is not in the name of the holiday cheer. Yeah, somebody was not included in all the reindeer games.
You should have not said
Sorry, I
anything.
can't.
He's staring at us right now. Anyways, light well fry?
I would love one. He's still there, isn't he?
He is very much still there. Hey, you think he's gonna pull a gun on him? Honestly, 10 out of 10 would get it again. Oh my god, I can't even do this. I'm done.
Rare lapse and dude, that genuinely never happened to me before.
So that was horrific, but I gotta say that guy is funny as hell. He was so quick with it, with the comebacks, with the insults. But I mean, it never should have happened. And fortunately, the Colorado man was arrested and charged for this incident. Let's take a look at some reporting from the Grio. According to CBS News, Jordan Douglas Krah, 40, was booked at the county jail in Martinez, California on Monday, charged with 2 counts of committing a hate crime. Arine Kim and Elliot Ha, the targets of his racist verbal attack, were eating at an In-N-Out burger on Christmas Eve in San Ramon, located in California's Bay Area, when the situation unfolded. Elliot and I were shaking and stuttering towards the end of it, Kim told CBS, claiming that Krah continued to stare at them for about 10 to 15 minutes after they exited the restaurant. The San Ramon Police Department asserts that the video's viral nature aided in identifying both the victims and the suspect. So here is a tweet about the suspect from the chief of police. Through the help of social media, we were contacted by one of the individuals in this video. The photo below was taken this morning when similar behavior was exhibited by the pictured male. If you recognize this person, let us know. Silver Mustang with Florida plate. So that's a picture of the guy driving in a rental car, apparently. But Arine Kim took to TikTok to explain further the background of Douglas Krah, including some of his past crimes and his history of mental illness.
A lot of the people in the comment section were saying that I should have fought him, or I shouldn't have held my friend back, or they keep on saying that this is America and this is his First Amendment right because freedom of speech. Right now, I'm in the virtual court meeting room for a separate case involving him in Denver, Colorado. But a prosecutor from Colorado reached out to me via Twitter DMs, and I hopped on a phone call with her, and she explained the situation a little bit more. But I just want all of you to know that he is a very, very dangerous man, and our lives were genuinely in danger that night. Jordan is a resident of this really, really fancy condo place in Denver. And for the past couple months, Jordan had been harassing another resident of his apartment complex. He had been calling him homophobic slurs. He's been calling him a terrorist, a Russian spy, and making Arab remarks about him. The situation had been going on for a while, and the man ended up reporting it to management. But because he owns the condo, he's not a renter, it's been very hard to evict him. Until about a month ago, the victim was walking in the parking garage with his girlfriend. When the situation had escalated because Jordan was following him and his girlfriend very slowly in his car, the victim began engaging with Jordan, and Jordan floored his car in his direction, ran straight into him, and pinned him between another car.
Truly, truly horrifying. And she continues on with some more honestly horrifying details and legal dodges.
The man ended up being hospitalized with concussion, 2 broken legs, and a broken scapula. Jordan's father later called the prosecutor and explained that Jordan has schizophrenia and is mentally ill. He believes that he talks to Putin and Elon Musk and is in and out of the ER for stomach issues. But he has never been formally diagnosed with schizophrenia because Jordan refuses to go to a mental health professional that can actually diagnose him with schizophrenia. On November 20th, his father posted his $25,000 bond for him. And I'm pretty sure his father posted his bond on my case as well, because Jordan doesn't have a job. And by doing so, he is enabling his behavior. The crime was all on video. Not only was Jordan supposed to have an ankle monitor on him, he also was not allowed to be driving at this time. But you can see clearly in this photo that he is driving a car. I've been talking to the prosecutor since yesterday, and we both just wanted to be able to spread awareness on this case. The prosecutor is currently trying to revoke his bond. I actually just got word that he did not end up showing for his hearing today. The prosecutor also wants him to be on house arrest and not be able to drive anymore. And she doesn't want him to be able to leave the state, which he clearly did because he ended up in California.
Okay, I just want to say this. A lot of people know that I do disability civil rights cases. I represent a lot of mentally ill people. I represent a lot of mentally ill people who are being evicted because of some sort of behavior that was related to their mental illness that made other people in the building uncomfortable. I would never take on a client like this man because it's not, the racism is not, just a byproduct of the mental illness. That's a different and unique thing. And this man is clearly, first of all, not showing that he wants to get better. He's not showing that he's attempting in any sort of way to rectify the behavior. And he is a danger to the people around him. I'm glad that they're pursuing this case, but I feel so bad for these 2 people that they had to go through this, especially with all the comments from the peanut gallery saying, oh, you should have let him fight him. Or, oh, you should have let him say whatever he wanted to say. Or, this is America, we have free speech. I mean, they went through something dramatic, right? And it could have easily escalated to, becoming significantly more violent. So, I mean, I just feel very bad for them. Jackson, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, and I mean, this is the type of person that ends up running up in places shooting people. So I mean that's just flat out. So mental health issues or not, the bottom line is he doesn't mean well, which isn't a result of somebody being mentally unhealthy. It's a result of them just not meaning well for others. And so, he's skipping jail. He's trying not to be in it, but right now that's where he needs to be because he's a danger to society. Definitely good that this was able to get him on the radar. But just to point out, you really got to be careful just fighting people for. I mean, I'm a big guy and I'm 6'6", 220, and I've been boxing my whole life. But somebody could pull out a gun and shoot me. That don't mean that much, So you got to be careful doing that when somebody's that crazy. But people like this always kill me when they go to like places like California or New York and are this type of racist. It's like these are like hubs of diversity, and most people there, that's why they're there, because it's diverse, it's innovative, people are more open-minded. So it's like go somewhere else with that, but yeah. Definitely good that he's on the radar because he's violent.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll keep an eye on what's going on there. And my thoughts are with the victims of the crime, and I hope they're able to move past this and find justice.